Most people chasing a quality watch under $500 look at Seiko, glance at Casio, and then spend 3 weeks agonizing over Swiss micro brands they found on a Reddit thread. And the entire time, they completely ignore Citizen. That's a mistake, a real one. Because Citizen has been quietly engineering solar-powered, atomic-accurate, titanium-cased watches for decades. And in 2026, the value they deliver at every price point is genuinely difficult to argue with. No battery changes, no manual winding, no drama. Just a watch that works every single day without asking anything from you. Today we're counting down the top 5 Citizen watches worth buying right now. These are the models that actually deliver, on specs, on design, and on long-term value. Stick around for number 1. That watch doesn't just punch above its weight, it redefines what a watch at this price is supposed to be. Let's get into it. Number 5. Citizen AW1750085L Eco Drive Classic. This is the watch for people who want a clean, honest timepiece without a single unnecessary element on the dial. The AW1750085L is Citizen's Eco Drive Classic done right, and it's the perfect entry point into everything that makes this brand worth paying attention to. At 40mm, the stainless steel case hits a universal sweet spot, wears well on most wrist sizes, fits cleanly under a shirt cuff, and transitions without effort from a Monday morning meeting to a weekend dinner. The silver tone dial is uncluttered, applied hour markers, simple hands, date window at 3 o'clock. No gimmicks, no fuss. Just a well-proportioned dress watch that does its job with quiet confidence. The movement is Citizen's Eco Drive, one of the most proven solar technologies in the watch industry. Any light source, natural or artificial, keeps this watch running. A full charge delivers a power reserve of approximately 180 days in the dark. That number alone should make battery-powered competitors nervous. Water resistance is 100 meters, far beyond what a watch this refined typically promises at this price. The mineral crystal is solid for everyday wear. The stainless steel bracelet is substantial and well-finished for the category. Here is the real pitch for the AW17585L. It's a watch that asks nothing of you and delivers everything you need from a daily wearer. No winding, no battery swaps, no anxious glances at a power reserve indicator. Just put it on and forget about it. Priced at around $150 to $200. The AW17585L is the smartest no-nonsense entry in Citizen's lineup, and one of the most sensible watch purchases at any budget. Number 4. Citizen BM745511X Eco Drive Titanium. This is where Citizen starts showing off. The BM745511X takes everything the AW17550 does well and upgrades the one thing that matters most for daily wear, the case material. This is a full titanium watch, and at this price, that is genuinely remarkable. Titanium is lighter than stainless steel by roughly 30%, hypoallergenic, and significantly more resistant to corrosion. On the wrist, the difference is immediate. The BM7455 simply disappears. You stop noticing you're wearing it, which, for a daily watch, is exactly the point. The 40mm case wears with a refined, slightly dressy profile. The blue dial, crisp, clean with a subtle texture, pairs with polished titanium hands and applied markers that give it a finish well beyond what the price suggests. Date display at 3 o'clock. Everything is where it should be. Eco Drive solar movement, of course. Power reserve of around 180 days in darkness. 100 meters of water resistance on a titanium case. The titanium bracelet features a fold-over clasp with a micro-adjustment system. Practical engineering details that more expensive watches often overlook. The BM745511X is for the person who has worn stainless steel watches their whole life and never understood why their wrist felt fatigued by late afternoon. 1 week with this watch and that question answers itself. Priced at approximately $250 to $320, the BM745511X delivers titanium construction, solar power, and serious everyday wearability at a price that makes competing brands look like they're charging a comfort tax. Number 3. Citizen CB5087E ProMaster Sky Eco Drive Radio Controlled. Now we're in serious tool watch territory. The CB50-28-7E is part of Citizen's ProMaster Skyline, built for pilots and frequent travelers who need their watch to be accurate without asking them to think about it. And the CB5020 doesn't just deliver on that brief. It makes it look effortless. This watch is radio controlled. It receives time signals from atomic clock transmitters across multiple continents: Japan, the USA, the UK, Germany, and China, and self-corrects automatically, typically overnight. The result is timekeeping accuracy measured not in seconds per day, but in seconds per 100,000 years. For a watch that costs under $500, that is a genuinely extraordinary specification. The 43mm stainless steel case houses a world time function covering 43 cities across 26 time zones. The chronograph subdials are clean and logically laid out, a rare thing in pilot chronographs where cluttered dials are embarrassingly common. The tachymeter bezel is functional, not decorative. Day-date display, perpetual calendar. This watch handles the calendar math so you never have to. EcoDrive solar movement provides the power with a reserve of approximately 180 days in darkness. Water resistance is 100 meters. The sapphire crystal, yes, sapphire, at this price, provides genuine scratch resistance that mineral glass simply cannot match. The CB50-87E is purpose-built for people who cross time zones and need their instrument to keep up. It doesn't ask for manual correction. It doesn't drift. It doesn't require a battery. It just maintains perfect time, continent to continent, year after year. Priced at around $400 to $480, this is one of the most functionally complete watches available under $500. The uncomfortable truth is that plenty of Swiss Pilot watches at 3 times the price offer less real-world accuracy. This watch knows it. Number 2. Citizen AW3751E EcoDrive Chandler. Every list needs the watch that surprises people. The AW3751E is that watch. While the rest of Citizen's lineup leans into tool watch credentials and aviation heritage, the Chandler goes in a completely different direction and nails it. This is Citizen's answer to the classic field watch. The 43mm black ion-plated stainless steel case has a rugged, purposeful presence without tipping into aggressive territory. The matte black dial with bold Arabic numerals delivers military-style legibility that most field watches twice the price struggle to match. The gold-toned hands and markers add just enough contrast to make the watch readable in any condition without sacrificing the understated character that makes it wearable everywhere. The design speaks to a different kind of watch buyer, someone who wants a watch that looks serious without announcing itself, that works in a business meeting and on a hiking trail, that doesn't require a backstory to justify wearing it. EcoDrive solar movement naturally. Power reserve of approximately 180 days in the dark. Water resistance at 100 meters. The nylon strap it ships on is NATO-inspired, lightweight and easy to swap, and the watch sits low enough on the wrist to wear like it belongs there. What the AW37051E proves is that Citizen understands design, not just engineering. This watch has personality. It has a point of view, and it delivers that point of view at a price that removes every excuse not to own it. Priced at around $130 to $108, the AW1370-51E is the most underrated watch on this list. If you want a field watch with genuine character and zero compromise on reliability, this is the one. Number 1. Citizen AT9210-52L EcoDrive Satellite Wave. And here it is. The watch that earns the top spot, not because it looks the most impressive on paper, but because what it does is genuinely unlike almost anything else at this price. The AT9010-52L is satellite wave. That means this watch synchronizes its time not with radio towers on the ground, but with GPS satellites in orbit. 2 signals per day from multiple satellites, accurate to within 1 second. Anywhere on Earth, whether you're in Tokyo, Reykjavik, or the middle of the Pacific Ocean. No dead zones, no signal gaps. Just atomic-level accuracy, globally, powered entirely by light. Let that land for a moment. A solar-powered watch that updates its time via satellite for under $700. The 43mm stainless steel case is refined and restrained, more dress watch than tool watch in profile, which makes the technical specification even more striking. The blue sunray dial is deep and layered, with applied markers that catch light with genuine quality. World Time display covers multiple time zones with a clean, readable layout that never feels crowded. The date complication sits at 6 o'clock, balanced and well integrated. The Eco Drive movement delivers a power reserve of approximately 180 days in darkness, with the satellite sync function consuming power intelligently, syncing twice daily when charged, reducing frequency when reserve drops. The watch manages itself. You just wear it. Sapphire crystal, 100 meters water resistance. Solid stainless steel bracelet with a well-engineered clasp. Here is the thing about the AT9010 52L that separates it from everything else on this list. There is no other category of watch that delivers this combination of autonomy, accuracy, and everyday elegance at anywhere near this price point. Mechanical watches require winding or movement. Radio-controlled watches need a clear signal. GPS watches with this level of accuracy typically cost multiples more and carry a subscription or battery burden. The AT9010 52L has none of those problems. It's not a compromise. It's a solution. Priced at approximately $600 to $700, the Citizen AT9010 52L Satellite Wave is the most technologically advanced watch on this list, and quietly, one of the most compelling watches available at any price in 2026.